Hello friends, today we'll see how to install Apache Tomcat and its configuration, right? So first step is to launch a Red Hat Linux server. So you can log into Amazon AWS console and you can launch a Red Hat Linux server and then install Java and set the Java path. So you can install Java version 1.8. So this is the command for that. And then you can set the Java home. So this is the path, and then you can export that home and you can set the path. So if you want to set that Java home path permanently, you can set it under /root dot bash underscore profile. This is the location. If you want to check the Java version, Java hyphen version, that is the command. So, and then next step is to install Apache Tomcat. You can go to the website and you can download the latest version, binary packages. So using wget, you can install that package and then you can unzip it using tar command, right? So next step is to give executable permissions to startup.sh file and shutdown.sh file, right? So this is the command. Chmod is the command to give executable permission. Next step is to create a soft link, since every time we need to go to this location and we need to start this server using this startup.sh file, and we can shut down using this file. So it's very difficult to start every time, go to this location and starting this file and executing this file. So we can set up a soft link so that we can easily start from any location, Tomcat up and Tomcat down for starting this, and for shutdown, Tomcat down. And you can access Tomcat server using public IP and port number 8080. So our next step is to change the port number of Tomcat server under server.xml file. Here we are changing the port number to 8090 because since Jenkins server is also using the same port number 8080, it is not good practice to use same port number in same environment. So that is the reason we are changing the Tomcat server port to 8090. And then once you have changed it, you can restart it and then access with public IP and then port number 8090. These port numbers should be configured in the Tomcat server under security groups, right? I'll show that, don't worry about that. So next step is to search for context.xml. By default, Tomcat server is configured in such a way that it can be accessible only from the local machine, and that IP address is configured under context.xml. So we need to comment that section so that we can access from any location. And then you can restart the services. So the next step is to add the user and provide the role information and the script tomcat-users.xml file. So in order to log in Tomcat, we need an user with manager GUI role. So these are the manager GUI role, and this is for script. If we want to deploy any script on top of Tomcat, you need this role for that particular user to deploy, right? And then last step is to restart the services. Guys, hope this is clear. So let's quickly jump into server. Okay, so first step is to launch a Red Hat Linux server. So already launched a Tomcat server. You can see this here. If you don't know how to launch, I have given a link in the description. You can check that video. Just grab the IP Log into server. Login as root. Okay, so for next step is to install Java and set the path. So just install the Java. I have given -y. So since it's already installed, so dependency is resolved. So it's already installed. Okay. So next step is to configure Java home and export Java home, right? Okay. So you can find Java under this location. You can use this command to find /-name Java. Okay. So from here you can pick the Java home. Go to bash_profile. Okay, type Java_home equals to, and then paste that path, right? Then export this path $Java_home. Guys, clear, right? Right. After that, we need to include that exported Java home in this path. And echo $path. Okay, so clear the screen. Okay, so you are not able to see here the configured Java home path. So now what we do is to, unless we re-log in, then only, so you can re-log in so that it is visible here. Take the duplicate session. Echo $path. Okay, now you can see here Java home path, right? Okay, so, and you can see Java version also, version. So this is the JDK version 1.8.0_252, right? Okay, next step is to install Apache Tomcat from this website, right? So Apache Tomcat download. So go to this website and search for the latest version, and then these are the packages. This is for Windows 32-bit, this is for 64-bit, and then this is the zip file, and this is .zz file. You can copy this link, copy link address, and then go to server. So go to opt directory and then wget install it. Okay, so you can tar that file xvzantf and then okay, right. So now go to that file. Okay, so next step is to provide executable permissions to startup.sh file and shutdown.sh. Just copy that, paste it, okay, and then repeat that for same shutdown.sh file, right? So what is the next step? Next step is to create a soft link for startup.sh file and then shutdown.sh followed by. Copy this. So you can check the path here, okay. So and then So where we are providing the soft link under user local bin, right? Repeat the same for Tomcat down also, right? So if you want to check the soft link location, you can go to user local bin. So you can see here, right? So and then you can restart the server. Tomcat up. So Tomcat got started. You can access using public IP. So just grab the IP. Okay. Colon port number 8080. This port number should be configured under this location. So you can go to Tomcat, select the Tomcat server and go to security groups. This is a security group. Click on that. So under inbound rules, you can configure port number. You can configure port number 8080 and then save it, right? So now you can access, right? So now we got Apache Tomcat page and this is the version, right? So the step is done. Now we'll move to the next step. So the next step is to change the port number. Since Jenkins server is also using same port number 8080. Now we want to change the port number of Tomcat server to 8090. Then go to server.xml file under conf directory, right? Go to conf directory, open the server.xml file. So change it to 8090. You can see here, save it, and then restart it. Tomcat down, cat up. So server started. So now you can access Tomcat server using port number. So now it is not accessible. See? So provide 8090. Now it's accessible. Okay. Just check this port. We need to check this port under configured or not. The custom IP port number 8080. Then select from everywhere. Everywhere we need to access. So now it should be accessible. Yes. So now you can see the Apache Tomcat page, right? So what is the next step? So next step is to, by default, I already told you, by default Tomcat server, it will be accessing. So you can see, if you click on manager app, see, by default, the manager is not accessible from browser running on the same machine as Tomcat. If you wish to modify the restriction, you will need to edit the context.xml file. By default, it is configured in such a way that it should access only from the local machine. So, but we are accessing from the desktop, I mean, my desktop. So, but it is installed on AWS remote location. So if you want to access in my machine, I need to comment few lines in this context.xml. So go to just find the context.xml slash hyphen name context.xml file. Okay, so we need to change in two places. See here, you can see the machine is configured to access from the local address. So if we comment this, we can access from anywhere. Right, guys, hope this is clear. If you have any doubts, please comment me so then I can answer all your questions. Entered it. And then next, change in this file also. All right, and then restart it. Tomcat down, Tomcat up. So Tomcat got restarted. Okay, now click on Manager app. See, now you can see this page, sign in page. But click on this, but you will not be able to log in. Sign in, click on sign in, you will not be able to log in because this manager GUI role is not present for this user. That is the reason we are not able to log in. So next step is to update Tomcat users.xml file. So go to the server. So here you can see tomcat-users.xml file. Open that file. See, under Tomcat users, so within this path, you need to configure. So I'm configuring at the end. If you provide outside this location and it will not work. So copy this, paste it. Okay, so now we are providing manager GUI role to the Tomcat user, right? So manager script role to deployer so that we can deploy an application that I'll show you in my next video. Okay, and then you can restart Tomcat down, Tomcat up. Now you should be, so provide this user and then password. So just check the password. What is that? Tomcat XML. So here the password is, copy the password, click on sign. So now it should be accessible. Tomcat Web Application Manager, right? So guys, that's it about the Tomcat installation and configuration. If you have any doubts, please comment me so that I can answer all your questions. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.